Good day, brothers and sisters. Today we have a parable from Matthew chapter 13, verses 24 to 30. It teaches us about the good and bad of this world. This is the story of the parable of the weeds among the wheat. Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servants came to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?" "An enemy did this," he replied. The servants asked him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling the weeds, you may uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned. Then gather the wheat and bring it into my barn." This story teaches us a few important lessons. First, in the world, there are both good and bad things, just like the wheat and the weeds. Sometimes it's hard to separate them right away. Second, the farmer was patient and waited until the right time to separate the weeds from the wheat. This shows us that sometimes we need to be patient and wait for the right moment to solve problems. Third, at the end of the story, the farmer separates the good wheat from the bad weeds. This reminds us that in the end, good things will be rewarded and bad things will be dealt with. We have to remember that the good and bad will receive what they deserve. Strive to do what is right, so we won't suffer the same fate as the weeds that were burned, and instead do what is right, so that the Lord will invite us to his presence. The last one is about trust. The farmer trusted that everything would be sorted out at the right time. We can learn to trust that things will work out as they should, even if it takes time. We have to remember that whatever we do on this earth will be judged once the harvest season comes. Be fruitful and look forward to the Lord's coming. We don't know when this will be, but it will come. Until then, be part of the harvest and not the weed that will be burned. May God bless you always.